just testing our broadcasts right now.
Uh, you already double checked to make sure we're going to YouTube.
Yeah, I actually had to log out and log back in to put us on YouTube. Okay, that's done. Okay. Oh, that's much better. All right, we are live. So, whence last we left our heroic band of adventurers, you had just killed a man that appeared to be grinding up goblins in this machine of the warehouse. Um, while you were busy killing him and releasing Pierre from the claws of the machine, um, another person snuck into the warehouse. So as you start to look around, you see Jack.
Oh, no, hey. Jack, don't
Timmy showed up.
I'm hey, I'm sorry, I'm a little late. I was tied up with some things. I hope I didn't miss anything.
Oh, nothing too important. Just Air got dropped into a grinder.
And then pulled out.
Well, I mean, that doesn't sound important at all.
Yeah, not really.
Fine.
Okay. Want to take this time to remind you that there are still goblins in cages down on the floor, and you are here trying to determine um, what is causing all the facial blisters and what have you.
So, Fire doesn't go let one of these goblins out of the cage because he can,
Okay.
and be like, "Hey, little buddy."
Okay.
Sure, that's what I was trying to do before our friend Pierre got stuck in a grinder.
Hi. I'm Pultra.
Hi, Polcha. I am Fargo Budapest, the greatest hero and thief this world ever known. So, why are you guys in cages? And getting dropped a rather gruesome death.
Well, um, I, well, we live in a very peaceful home in the Fey realm, and Lucre, that's the man you killed. Um, he came to our home, and he promised us that we were going to have a better home. Um, so we went with him. You know, we're not goblins though.
No, where are you?
We're foblins. We're
Oh,
we're kind of like goblins, but we're fey, and and we don't want any war. We just want to go home
Can I
now.
make a check to see if I've ever heard of Goblin?
Um, yeah, you can make a check. That's going to be knowledge fey lore. still there, Beans?
That'd be what, Arcana for Phalor?
Um,
Sure.
uh, yeah, well, I don't know if it would necessarily be Arcana. It'd be more knowledge based.
Well, then what knowledge is in
Oh,
Vivi? So would it be like nature since it's Fey?
eh, yeah, I guess nature, history, something like that.
I don't know, poison it, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
The old college try.
Um, let's see. Beans is really struggling tonight. Um, it doesn't say how rare foblins are. Do you have a lot of Fey knowledge, Fargo?
Oh God, no.
Okay. Then I'm gonna.
Probably just get a shot in the dark.
Okay, I'm gonna say you've probably never heard of foblins before.
I've never heard of problems before. This is fascinating.
You do notice, what's your passive perception?
Hi. 13.
Okay. You have fought enough uh, goblins before that you do notice, although they look like identical to goblins, their eyes just appear to be slightly different. And these goblins have more of a childlike um, view in their eyes. And I have to take just about a minute break. I got to switch headsets with Beans because his is not working.
Got
Okay,
it.
doke.
Got it.
Oh, you got it, Beans?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. I was to say you can use your phone.
That would be a last resort.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, you notice the eyes are childlike. Honestly, kind of innocent.
So, did they tell you why they're dropping you into a grinder and making fable and stew?
Um, let's see. Um, I I don't really know why they're grinding us up. Um, you can look in the office and maybe find, I don't know, maybe they have notes or something.
That's a
Who
good
else is
idea.
in here, like,
See y'all.
working?
I'm sorry, what was that, Amanda?
Who else is in here,
There's more
like worker
foblins.
wise?
There's more foblins in the cages, so I'm assuming you were releasing the others.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Are you gonna look around the rest of the warehouse?
Yeah. I'm going to
Yes.
ask the fable that I'm talking to. Have you seen anybody else other than the guy that was operating the crane here? Or was it just him?
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I was going for.
yeah, there's a woman that comes and the other guards once in a while come inside here.
What's the woman look like?
Uh, she says the woman's name was Lucre.
Refresh me from last week, Moses. Does that ring a bell to us?
Yes, Lucre is the woman that owns Glint Boone's Cosmetics.
Ah.
Hmm.
Oh,
So that means she knows that they're making goblin stew.
I bet they're using goblin stew to make their makeup.
What were you saying, Beans? He said something and then he clicked off again. He is really not having a good time with his computer tonight.
He is not.
Yeah, I am not.
Okay.
Do we see an office? Like, if I search around this place, do I see an office or anything?
Yeah, you guys can search around. So go ahead and where or what are you investigating in the warehouse?
Trying to remember which did we come to we came through the pipe, correct?
Yeah, you came through this sewer grate here.
Okay. So we've already been all the way through here. Well,
Well,
is there
you've
an
been
air-
through there in the middle of a battle. You haven't been through anywhere really looking.
Is there a specific part of the room you want me to look at more closely? I mean, I was just gonna start like looking through the whole area.
You can look through the whole area. The area you're in here actually appears to be almost an office of sorts. There's the crane there, but oh, not the area you're in. I'm sorry, the area where the crane is, where I'm pinging. That appears to be like an office or an overseer's area.
Yeah, if I could look over there, see if there's any kind of paper trail, that'd be great.
Okay.
Did the guy that we killed, did he have keys or anything on it? Could be useful.
You want to go search him?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check or search. What you know what I mean. All right. Yeah, you do find a set of keys on him.
We'll be taking those just in case.
Do I find anything in the office?
All right. So you do see a safe in the back of the overseer's room.
Fargo, I have a job for you. What kind of job you like?
All right.
Jack, is there anything you'd like to be doing right now?
Jack is just sort of poking around and watching what his friends are doing. Trying to get up to speed. He missed a lot
he
in
did.
the last lecture.
All right. So okay. You've got the safe. So you're calling Fargo over to try to open it?
Yeah, my experience has been quite good at this. So,
All right. Fargo's gonna come on over to where Beans is. Or
Okay.
Piad.
yeah. Uh-huh.
What you got?
I don't even know where I am now.
You would be up here.
Hold on, let me
If
zoom
I
out.
searched the body, I would be too.
Yep.
Oh, okay, we're up there. Okay. Well, I have found these safe. You are a master of unlocking. Nope.
Oh, I am. Oh, I've had kind of an off day today, though. Let's see how well this works.
It's your time to shine.
Oh, Fargo, you are a master of unlocking, and you are able to open the safe.
God's play.
All right. So as you open the safe, You see a bunch of notes.
I will look.
You'll look through the notes. All right. So looking through the notes, you can read, right?
Yes.
Okay. So reading the notes, they outline how Lucre discovered um, an amulet in old ruins during her travels. She found that it had a connection to the Fey realm that let her open a portal to the Foblins' home and lure them forth. Discovering that their Fey blood had a naturally enchanting power, she proceeded to experiment on them, ultimately discovering the formula for her cosmetic line. Um, there's also a record for a batch of cosmetics, um, the same batch of cosmetics that was given to the court and Hosanna, where somehow a regular goblin got into the batch and contaminated it.
Oh,
Oops.
shenanigans.
She done screwed up.
Is that what's causing the itching?
Could you imagine if I would have gone up? Oh, everybody would be so beautiful they wouldn't know what to do.
Ooh, that was good.
So
So,
if I take this to like the court lady
Uh huh.
and be like, "Hey, she's grinding up like fake creatures."
Shouldn't they go to the gentleman that we met, the Pearl? Um,
Yeah, the Duke or whatever.
yeah, the Earl of Pearl or something like that.
yeah, Earl Pearl. Yeah, that's the name, Earl Pearl. We got the paperwork. Who's the tanky that's going to hold on to it?
Oh,
There's, I mean, I would.
I mean, it's safest in your arms, or possibly in Jock's arms.
Jack, not Jock.
Jack. Jack. Sorry, put a little Pierre there.
What are you gonna do with us? Little Pulchera asks.
we're gonna let you guys go home.
Oh, I don't know that that's such a good idea. And since she brought them from another realm, perhaps we try to get them back to their actual home.
Well, I mean, we can give it the old Bard College try.
Yes. The big question is what to do with them until then.
Um, that was an excellent question. Well, I'm not in his case. Her.
Well, we got to get them out of here. That's for sure.
We can we take them back to the inn? Might look
Oh,
suspicious, but
where they are.
Bring them back to the inn might not be a great idea because, like, just like, hey, those are mine.
mm,
I guess
So,
we can take them to the Earl of Earl, but even what we do with goblins would probably look bizarre, though.
he might have connections to get them home.
It's true.
yeah, let's do it.
All right. So we would probably need to go back out to the steward, right?
Mhm.
It's not to alarm anyone.
All right, little guys, follow us. But I warn you, it's going to be stinky.
All right, so let me get this straight. You're gonna take these 6 foblins through the sewers back to the Duke's castle to get in to see the Earl of Pearl.
Yes.
There are some.
This is a brilliant plan that can do no wrong.
This is the kind of plan that'll blow up in our feet 50 times.
Shush!
Okay,
This is a brilliant plan.
let me give you a reminder of what happened last week, where you guys had to show papers and were stripped of your weapons before you went in to see the Earl of Pearl.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's our evidence. We needed evidence. We're bringing evidence.
But
Or
okay,
one of us can go see, or one or two of us could go see them, him, and
out of game, guys, remember the Earl of Pearl wasn't actually at his own home. You had to go to the Duke's castle, and the Duke is best friends with this Lucre woman.
Ah, yeah, bringing our friends there would not be good.
No,
The dude lives.
we're gonna find a place to hide him.
What's the surrounding area around the town like? Is it like forested or?
No, it's pretty open. Of course, you're on the sea. There's docks and everything there. Um, okay. Now remember, you were doing this job for Madame Ivana.
Let's bring the fobbles to her.
Yeah, there you go. Still, we're gonna look weird walking around the streets with birds out with a bunch of goblins.
we're already outsiders. They already look like we have four heads.
No, makeup.
Have any of it on though.
Yeah, maybe put some on the goblins. You never know. Could work.
That seems a little morbid, though.
Spear them
It
with
doesn't
Corona.
it's like made
brothers
from
and
them.
sisters. Yeah. All right, you guys can try to stealth your way over to Madame Ivana's if you want.
Yeah,
Sure
let's
we
do that.
Okay. So this ought to be interesting.
What about 400-pound badger says that we can sneak anywhere?
What about a
400-pound
400 badger says you could sneak anywhere? Hey, as long as enough of the party members make their sneak bonus, you all work. All right. So here's the town again. And if you recall, right where you guys are standing is where the warehouse is. And Madame Ivana's was. Let's see. Number 7, I believe.
Yeah, it seems right.
Oh, that's not too far.
It was either number 3 or number 7, but I thought it was number 7.
I mean, if it's number 3, we're screwed, but
It is getting darker, so go ahead and everybody make 3 stealth checks for me.
one make 3.
Yeah.
getting progressively worse. There we go.
All right. 19, 22, 22, 22, 22, and 9. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, Amanda, you certainly didn't help the party there. But
Well, you don't remember. I might be 7 foot tall.
all right. Beatrice is really wanting to save these foblins, apparently. She's tiptoeing through the tulips.
Beatrice wants to save nobody.
All right.
You're doing a pretty good job.
So you guys are able to make your way through the sewers and make your way back to Madame Ivana's, actually avoiding being intercepted. I don't know how on earth you guys did it, but you did.
No help on my daughters for sure.
Okay. So you guys make your way back to Madame Ivana's, and you open the door and go on in. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Unless we're supposed to do some kind of knock first.
No. All right. So you go on in, and there's two of you. You guys can put yourself in Madame Ivana's. Oh wait, I didn't put you guys on that map. My bad. All right.
Yeah, let's put it on that. There we go.
Madame Ivana's office is where I'm pinging on the map, if you recall.
Hmm. Oh, I'm sorry.
I hear someone knock. Is that you knocking, Beans?
Yeah, it was me knocking.
Okay. All right. So you're greeted by Madame Ivana, and she's like, "Did you find the proof?"
Boy,
Uh,
we got a story for you.
have you ever heard of a goblin?
No.
Well, they're kind of like a goblin, but they're fairy.
They're
This is
kind of like a
important.
goblin, but they're fairy.
Yes, this is important. This is how she is making her makeup.
Okay. Um, she's grinding them.
Like to be the goblin?
Sure.
Okay. Well, we have problems with it, so, well, let me,
Okay.
cosmetic, hopefully.
All right. So you talk to Madame Ivana for a little while, explain to her what you found, and
We'll show her the people on too.
you'll
Oh,
show
yeah.
her what?
The notes and stuff that we found.
Okay.
Okay.
So you'll show her all that, and she'll explain to you guys. Um, let's see. Trying to see. Um, oh, I apologize. I should note that Pulchara, the goblin or the foblin that's talking to you, actually lights up and is like staring around in wonder. When she gets to Madame Ivana, she's very um, outgoing and talking a lot. She seems very happy and childlike.
Oh,
They do
Yes.
not deserve to be ground.
No, not at all. Okay. Right.
So, yeah, we'll give her all the info. Sir, what would you like to do with this very incriminating information?
Okay. I'm looking because this is totally like skipped over something.
I
Go figure. Um,
am shocked.
all right.
We're just fighting a giant crab. I'm glad you skipped it.
Well, giant crabs are important. Okay, so you guys were given one day to come up with information against Lugray,
Yeah.
and it has not been a full 24 hours. So, I apologize, from speaking with Madame Ivana last time, She told you that she had to present her evidence the following day um, at a certain time. So she's going to tell you guys to head back to the hotel, clean up, um, take your rest for the evening, and meet her um, here at a set time tomorrow.
Where are we going to put the family?
Um, I can keep them here and keep them hidden and safe.
Ah, sounds good. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Yeah, she says if they meet here tomorrow, they can ride together for the evidence to be presented.
Okay.
There is one problem. Kind of killed one of the people that worked for her, and like, yeah, all the items she uses to make the makeup are gone.
Are what?
To be,
We took everything from the factory. The farmlands were in the factory. So the factory is now empty and there is a dead man in there.
to
So
be
she
fair,
knows
he
something's
killed
gone
him in
down.
self-defense. He dropped Pierre here into the grinder.
Yeah, I was looking at boots. I was grounded.
You were grinded.
Yeah, this man, he tried to grind me like they grind the farmlands.
Well, I'm glad to see you're okay now. Um,
Only because of this sexy big woman.
Yes, yes, somebody had to pull him out of the grinder.
I was busy stabbing the guy that dropped him in the grinder in the first place.
I couldn't have a friend in a grinder.
It was a team effort.
okay. I don't think you'll have to worry about the factory with the accusations that are to be presented tomorrow. I do not believe that Lucre will be able to escape her fate.
Yeah, hopefully she
Although
doesn't.
if you had someone that can cast speak with dead, you talk to the dead guy, give him to confess.
I don't think we'll need this. And Pulchara speaks up and says, I will go with you and explain what she has done to us. She has killed so many of us. We don't want war. We just want peace. We want to go home.
Very smart, Glenn.
And you can see she's like almost near tears, like at the thought of the death of her kind.
I will comfort her.
Plus, she'll bring up the fact that the Lucre woman has the amulet that goes to her realm.
That's how we got to get him back. Yeah. You got to kind of make sure she doesn't jet if she checks her factory out for tomorrow.
um, yeah, I think you guys will be okay. In the interest of the story, I think you'll be okay.
We're safe.
We're good.
All right, so you guys gonna head back to the inn?
Yes.
Yep, sounds good to me.
All right, you go back to the inn. Up here, you clean the foblin stuff off of you.
Yeah, yeah. Only bobbling off for the bobbling.
Not we're expecting to clean off for you tonight.
It's true. you, Sickeningly.
All right. So you guys all cleaned up, go to bed for the evening, wake up in the morning. Is there anything you'd like to do before you meet with Madame Ivana? You've got some time.
Hmm.
Definitely not put makeup on.
Definitely not put makeup on. Okay.
No. Especially now that I know it comes from Foblins.
Uh, does anybody have men?
Do we look like monsters to you?
Being you kicked out again. Well, he gets logged back in. What did you say, Fargo?
Oh, he said, Beans had asked if anybody has men. And I said, do we look like a group of casters to you?
Oh,
I thought I was gonna, eat breakfast and then wait for bed, then eat second breakfast, and then morning tea.
I
His usual morning
like
routine.
I like the way this Fargo thinks.
Also, he's gonna write in his journals that he keeps.
I'll glance at his journal, start writing songs about them.
okay. Some amount of time passes. You guys eat, have tea, have second breakfast. It's
So
time
that
to head off into Madame Ivana's. It's getting pretty late in the afternoon.
Oh, good. So it's time for afternoon tea before we go.
Sure, afternoon tea and crumpets. Why not?
aiming for the Budapest.
All right. So you guys get to Madame Ivana's, and she'll tell you that she will take you all there, um, in her private carriages. Um, Polchara's excited to see you, greet you with smiles, um, just general happy behavior. And you guys all get into the carriages, I presume?
Hmm.
Yep.
All right. The carriages take you through town, and you arrive before the court's palace. So here, um, you guys all lined up here as you go through town. Okay. If you recall, the palace is all the way at the bottom of the map.
Mm-hmm.
When you arrive, night has fallen, and there is a line of other fine carriages ahead of you, each more ornate than the last. Classical music emanates from the door entryway to the Duke's court, and young pages dart about as guests enter, handing out satirical flyers. The slips of paper read "The Trial of Lucre" and depict the sad face of the beautiful young Lucre, along with an ugly caricature of the Madame braying like a horse. It's all too clear how seriously the Duke takes Madame Labanatask's claims against Lucre. He's even using the opportunity to throw a ball at the Madame's expense. The other guests all wear masks and their finest clothing, and treat anyone not wearing glib boons with disdain, no matter how they're dressed, yourselves included. The Madame waves off the guards as they approach to take your weapons, explaining that you are her royal detail, before leaning in close to you and whispering, "These waters have turned treacherous." As you enter the ballroom, you catch sight of many guests snickering from behind their fans and pointing at the Madame. A thin man in a tight vest suddenly steps forth, stopping your party as you enter, and proclaims for all to hear, "May I present Madame of Anatak and her associates?" A collective hush falls over the ballroom, broken by a deep belly laugh as a mountain of a man crosses the room towards your group. He stands a full head taller than most. His tunic is closely cut in the latest fashion, and his face is covered with Glint Boon's makeup. The Duke of Port Venry has arrived. You are warmly greeted by the Duke. He takes Madame's hands and leads you into the enormous ballroom. Hello.
Age.
I'm sorry, what?
Said I am not liking these very much. Seeming very huge.
Yeah, I hate this guy.
Yeah, my friends.
So there are a lot of people dancing. Their beauty and opulence is radiating with every gesture. There's no band, but instruments hang in the air of their own accord and play elegant chamber music. There's also a sumptuous seafood buffet.
There's food. I mean, that's got to be worth something.
Oh, look, it's third breakfast.
Oh man, Fargo is just like eating himself. Well, not eating himself, but you know what I mean. He's eating a lot.
All right. So you notice Madame is trying to speak to the Duke, and trying to get him alone so she can actually talk to him, but he appears to be distracted.
Distracted by.
Um, Finally, he catches sight of what he's been looking for and calls out, "Look, Lucre, she did show up. You owe me 20 gold." It's very clear to you um, that the Duke is ignoring the Madame.
Hmm.
Fargo will loudly point out, "Hey, look, everybody! It's Lucre. She's committing genocide."
I'm
Uh,
assuming I have wine because I always carry wine when I get to events like this.
okay.
Um, can I accidentally spill some wine on her dress?
She's all the way across the room.
Oh, that's all right. I'm very fast.
Well, first, let's let Fargo. You wanted to outright claim that she's doing genocide, so go ahead and make a charisma check, deception or intimidation, depending on what you are trying to do.
Deception would probably be my best bet,
Okay.
even though I'm telling the truth. Yeah, that was crap.
Okay. It's just crap enough to get them to listen, though.
Yes.
Okay. So you shout out to the crowd that Madame Lucre is committing genocide. It's just enough to get them to take notice. So you can actually notice that the crowd is starting to take their seats. Um, and where you had not previously noticed before, there's actually a throne which the Duke goes over and makes his way to sit down on. Lucre also makes her way across the room. She is wearing a stunning gown of red and gold, but she looks extremely angry. Her eyes appear to be shooting daggers. at you.
I give it a thumbs up.
Nothing new. I am used to this look.
So, the Duke clears his throat. And who will be presenting this case? Now, I need one of you and one of you only who's going to be presenting this case. So between the four of you, decide who's actually going to present the case.
It will not be.
Uh-oh.
Who's the best talker?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this talker wasn't here last game. I got
Because
a
of it?
14 charisma. I mean, that's in, I don't know.
Who has what?
So the butt is a 14 charisma. Out of game.
I got 13 charisma.
10.
Jack has a 12 charisma.
I'll be honest,
And-
charisma doesn't matter.
Oh,
He's
I
training
just need
persuasion.
I just need one of you to present this case, and go from there.
Okay, Fargo, is it you or me?
I think for our fans at home, it should probably be Fargo because his Discord works better.
all right.
I'm sorry, Beans.
It's all right. It's okay. I'll call.
Fargo steps up. I am the great adventurer Fargo Budapest. And I'll put my hands on my half on my hips.
So, Fargo Budapest, please, what is this nonsense about Lucre creating genocide?
She is grinding up a Fey race foblins to make her gross perfume. Makeup, whatever.
Foblins? I've never heard of a foblin.
They're like goblins, but they're from the Feywild. We rescued them from her gross warehouse.
You rescued foblins from her gross warehouse. Where are they?
Vince.
And we have her notes and her evidence. And I'll hold up the papers.
You remember you brought Pulchara with you too.
And we have one of our problems. Come here, Polchara.
So Pulchara will get up and present in a very stuttering voice. She'll talk about how Lucre came to her Fey home and told them they'd have a better life, so they followed her, and then they were trapped in cages, and how she watched many of her kind be ground up into nothing more than pulp as tears start to course down her face. She sniffles and talks about how she was bravely rescued by your party, and now she just wants to go home. And as she's testifying, Lucre will actually stutter and stand up, and she's going to be like, "Who are you going to believe, me or a disgusting little goblin?"
Foblin. Get it right. You uncultured swine.
The Duke will ask for what other evidence you have.
We have her handwritten notes.
Lucre since and it's like, obviously those are fake. You made that up to trap me.
Dude, can't make up half the crap that you did in that warehouse. That was like, bull, mind blowing. I'll hand the Duke the documents.
Okay. The Duke will read them over. Have you any further as evidence?
Do we?
Yes, you do.
Yes, we do.
Um, Hosanna, as well as the Earl of Pearl and the Marquis will all testify as well. That they had a bad reaction to the makeup and stuff like that. To which Lucre replies that Hosanna has terrible hygiene, and that's what caused any reaction she had. And if the Earl and the Marquis weren't mixing so many makeups together, then of course, I mean, they wouldn't have had a reaction.
Well, maybe he have found a real goblin with the foblin.
Okay.
And my friend Pierre got like thrown into this gross grinder thing. He nearly died.
Nearly took my life. He was very close. But luckily, I travel with sick, racist people of all time.
All right. So as you guys are presenting evidence, everybody go ahead and make a perception roll for me.
Oops.
Mine will be with advantage because of Beatrice.
Okay.
Wow.
Pierre,
Oh,
you're
Beatrice.
too enamored by the seafood buffet.
Yeah, apparently.
All
I
right.
must have good wine here.
So you guys notice that the more evidence you present, the more the court, the people that are sitting there watching, the more you can see them coming to your way of thinking. You can see that they are getting visibly upset and they are believing what you have to say. You can see that they start getting angry with Lucre. Okay. Um. So as the final bit of evidence is presented, the Duke stands up and states that Lucre, I find you guilty of genocide of Boblins, and your makeup causes rashes and reactions, and you are hereby forbidden from ever selling the makeup in this port. As a matter of fact, you are hereby banished from Port Fenry. And as soon as that happens, Luke Gray stands up and she pushes over a server and shouts, "You can't be serious! I knew you were a fool, but not this big of a fool." As she does, she rips the amulet from her neck and begins to channel the power of her patron into it, causing it to glow bright pink. "You think you can stop me? I didn't want to do this yet, but you leave me no choice. You see, everyone in Port Fenry loves me, whether they want to or not." A burst of energy explodes out from Lucre and washes over the crowded ballroom. One by one, the eyes of everyone wearing glint boons begins to glow the same color pink as Lucre's amulet. "Who is the most popular, beautiful person in the world?" Lucre shouts to the crowd. With one voice, the assembly responds, "You are, Lucre." "Good. Now destroy these losers while I make my escape. So,
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Horrible to call people losers. Who should point at?
alright. So, we're here in the ballroom. Let's see if I can grab.
That's a pretty map.
It is. Alright. So, up here.
You know why that is, guys? Because Beans is the greatest athlete in the world.
Okay, so up at the top of the mat is the Duke. You guys go ahead and put yourself around this area here, I would say.
So I think Fargo has a new profession.
Lawyer.
Lawyer.
Alright, so we have.
Add it to your list of greatness.
Oh, I will. So obviously we don't want to kill any of these people.
Oh, I mean, I'll just keep trying to remind Beatrice of that.
Where's Luke Ray?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Give me a second and I'll put her up there.
That's what I'm going for.
I'm trying to think the way that it was set up. Where would we have been?
At the top by the red carpet. Yep, right where everybody is. So I'm gonna say,
They even rolled out the red carpet for me. That's how good of a lawyer I am.
Oh my, Fargo.
That is a whole lot of some bitches.
yep.
Lots of stuff.
Well, all this is being set up. I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll just get together and get this set up. I'll be right back. Oh.
Okay. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Oh, there we go. Okay. So there we go. Okay. That's not right.
I'm back.
Okay, I'm glad you're back.
Hooray.
That is not right at all. Is that not right?
Oh, I had all three cats in here.
I don't know where Beans went.
There's a lot of dudes.
That is a lot of people.
Yeah.
Why can I? Let's try this. It's so weird. That is so weird.
Hmm.
Oh, it's not letting me pull up the sheet I need for this, but that's okay. I'll make it work.
You know, when I came to this town, I expected to kill a bunch of fox.
Huh?
Said when I came to this town, I didn't expect to kill a bunch of fox.
We're not going to
Right?
kill a bunch of fops. They're
Those are
town people.
But when she berserks, you try to tell her not to kill
I mean, this lady herself, yeah.
them. I mean, she could
Further,
make a pretty good cat getting to the other woman.
further stabbed the crap out of her.
I don't see why did I do that.
Apparently, this veteran has 53 hit points.
It's not a bad.
Slightly terrifying. It's okay.
That's why I said it gave me the wrong character sheet.
Say that's more than double my hit points.
Yeah.
Me too.
Not quite.
Okay. All right, that's better. Much better. Okay.
So wait,
All right. So I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
What in the world?
Nice one, Mandy.
Oh, I got a 4.
Yuck.
All right.
Wow.
Luke Ray is, I'm pinging her right here, guys. She's in the red
Excellent.
hood. Okay. All right. So.
Look, she's wearing her red clothes. That means we can't see her bleed when we stab her.
I didn't click my token. Could you please give Jack a 7?
Sure can.
Sorry about that.
See how you are, Connor?
I forgot how to D&D.
This is why we can't have nice things.
That's all right. I rolled a 1 with my whopping 4.
Wow.
Well,
All right.
I'm going last.
I'm not much faster than you.
Okay. Wait. We have. You guys have multiple. You said a 7, Jack.
That's a 7.
Okay. We have Lapeo. You rolled twice,
Did I? I don't.
or
Mm-mm.
I've got 2 rolls for Lapeo. I've got 2 rolls for Pierre and 2 rolls for Fargo.
really, I
Oh,
only rolled once.
only seen
Weird.
one.
Let me. Okay, you know what? Let me get rid of the first 3. That probably makes a difference. So Pierre has 4, Lapeo has 15, and Fargo has 13. Okay.
So Lapel has 5
I have a 5.
on my screen.
That's what I meant. 5. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I'm sure she would take the
Go faster, I
15.
mean, fine.
And all right. And the last one. So I'm not gonna make all these guys go on the same term because obviously that's
Ridiculous.
ridiculous and there'll be way too much going on. Um, so that's gonna go there. Jack's gonna go there. And what is Beatrice's initiative? Or is she just going on you?
Beatrice goes on my initiative.
Okay. All right.
By the rules for that class feature, she takes her immediately after mine.
Okay. That's fine by me. All right. So I'm trying to find a good spot to put this. Right there. will work. There we go. So they go first. Um, let's see. Okay. So she screamed at them, "Who is the most popular, beautiful, powerful person in the world?" They screamed back, "You are, Luke Gray." And she's like, "Good, now destroy these losers while I make my escape." So there are 20 of them in the ballroom.
You know, it's possible to be an evil mastermind without us.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Oh, you know what I forgot to put up there? Oh, I don't have it. I need to grab a little tag real quick.
That's not a really good thing.
No, I gotta grab your little your cheeky poo. Your little
Oh.
foblin.
Foblin.
Our Foblin.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That is professionally crisp.
All right. So there's your little. There's your little foblin. And I'll roll for her as well. She gets her roll. And let's see where she's at on the sheet. Oh, she goes first. That's a damn good initiative. All
Good
right.
job.
Carry the ambulance.
Okay. So. Okay. Let's see what they're going to do. Oh. Let's see. So you see Pulchara turn and look up at Lucre, and you see her almost Puss in Boots. You know how Puss looks up with the little doe eyes and stuff like that to get what he wants? So Pulchara is going to look up at Lucre and she's going to be, um, um, you know, it'd be really nice if you could just give me the amulet. And let's see what happens. This ought to be interesting. So, yes. So Lutri seems to shake off the doe eyes. And then you see the Foblin kind of just run and hide behind a pillar. And time for, let's see, row 1. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 5, 10.
We're on a higher level, correct?
I'm sorry?
We're on a higher level.
Um,
There's a walkway coming up to what we're standing on.
yeah, I would say you're up one level because there are stairs leading up there and you're up there. So, yeah, you're kind of on a ramp. So, the first two are going to attack Pierre.
And they will miss those silly, pompous people.
Attack number 1, 17.
It misses you fools. Ha ha.
Okay. What did that? Oh. Sorry, that was weird. So 17 misses you.
Correct.
And there we go. Sorry, it wasn't rolling damage. All right, so that does D8. So you take 2 points of damage. Or no, you don't. My bad.
Yeah.
It missed. Okay, so the second one misses. The
All right.
next two are on Fargo. One and
No, it's
two.
not allowed.
Does 14 hit?
Does not.
Luckily. And the last one is on Amanda. Does a 19 hit?
Oh yeah.
And you take 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Wait, it says it's a rapier.
Yes.
Rapiers are piercing damage.
Oh, sorry, it is supposed to be piercing, not slashing.
Okay.
I had to change it. Alright. Okay. So Luke Ray is that dude's not there. Luke Ray is going to attempt to leave. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys. It is considered to be rough terrain for everyone.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so she starts to run, and then the next set of people come up. And so we go. Let's see. Oh, you're in a between spot. 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 15 and 15. That's all they can do. Fargo.
Fargo is going to roll a stealth check.
Okay. Who are you
18?
hiding from, Fargo?
Like behind Pierre, since he's bigger than me.
Who are you hiding from? Who are you trying not to be noticed by?
This line of people in front of me.
Okay. What is that?
And her.
Wisdom, right? To see through it?
I think so. I don't know.
Actually, I think it's perception, but
Ah.
Cool. So I'm going to move up to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to go surprise and stab her.
All right. So the 3 cult fanatics that are on you are going to take their attack of opportunity.
Even though they failed their wisdom checks to see me?
I don't think it matters.
they're
Kind of.
clearly leaving their opportunity area.
So if they can't see him, then they can't take the attack of opportunity. So the question I would have is, what was he hiding behind in that situation that they wouldn't be able to see him?
He was
Yeah.
trying to hide behind Pierre, but Pierre already had. Oh well, no, the Foblin moved.
He would have had to move then to hide behind Pierre, which would have triggered
An
the
attack
attack.
of opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Okay,
you're not
well,
going to be able
I
to
do have
that.
I am a light foot. Half of that matters. I've got where is it?
No, you're still going to be.
Yeah, you have the ability to hide behind a person, but you would still have to get behind the person. And,
Okay, take your attacks.
That would put you in that attack of opportunity zone.
All right. So
If you use your bonus action to disengage, then you get no attack of opportunity.
I should have done that. Glad I can do that.
okay. 1, 2.
Ouch. 10 damage.
So only the first one hits, right?
The first and the last.
Oh,
The 15 hits me.
my bad.
So I'm taking 12 points.
Okay. All right.
Now, did she see me?
No.
Excellent. Sneaky damage. Hopefully, if I hit her.
Okay. That will hit
For 14.
for 14 points of damage. Okay.
And I'll stab her again.
And you'll stab her again.
As soon as my computer cooperates with my advantage roll. Ugh, I need a new PC.
We do too. Well, we need a new second PC.
See, don't you have a laptop you could have played on, Jesse?
Yeah, but it's in the other room.
All right. So that will hit as well.
For 5 more.
All right.
And I will take my 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Ouch.
All right. So the next round of Nobles go. 9, 10, 15.
That put me in single digits.
And I forgot the purple good berry.
All right. So they went Jack.
Okay. So this situation is ugly. Help me out here. This row that I see that's just just below, is that a low wall? Is that a stairwell? What is it?
It's like so. Oh, shite. Yeah, it's a low wall. So you could potentially duck down behind it, I guess. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, that's a low wall.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, Beatrice, defensive pattern gamma, east stair, go. And I'm going to walk closer. My buddy looks like my buddy Fargo is engaging Lucre.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to walk up and I'm going to say, "Eat rock, bitch." And I'm going to pull out one of my little metallic sling bullets. I'm going to activate a button that's going to start making a high-pitched beep button and a flashing red light. I'm going to put it in my repeating slingshot and shoot it at her.
All right.
So that is my casting of catapult. Now, one thing I've got to make sure of is I want to make sure that it does have my infusion there. Okay, good. Here's the attack.
Hey, Beans, do you hear a car outside?
I can go check.
Please do.
A 21 to hit.
All right. 21 will hit.
But the damage is going to be different.
Okay.
Sorry, hold on. Wait, because I don't roll the hit. It's a dexterity saving throw from her.
A dexterity saving throw? Okay.
Yes.
Wait a
All
minute,
right,
that's not right. Hold on, that's not right. I gotta go here. these. Damn it. See, that's. I don't know how to roll a dex saving throw. So I'm just going to roll a d20 here. Oh, of course. Okay. So, yeah.
Well, my damage roll was horrible, and she's going to be able to half it for a big whopping 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't work as intended. My bonus action was giving Jack the command, or Beatrice the command. She is going to run over here, stand on the stairs, growl menacingly.
Okay.
They took attack of opportunity against my friend, so I'm not worried about that. But I don't think she was close enough to get that anyway. That is the end of my turn.
All right. Lepeo.
Well, I will start with the dude that's right in front of me. I'm just gonna punch him because I don't want to kill him.
Okay. So you just, I mean, you can attack him with your weapon and choose to do bludgeoning damage to knock
Okay.
non-lethal.
Okay. Then I'll do that.
All right. 16 will hit for 5 points of non-lethal. You just want to knock the fucker out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Go clonk on the noggin.
Alrighty. Pierre.
All right. We are going to give you 3 attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
I'm going to move further, but I'll wait right here while you do it.
Alright, let me roll those for you.
Leaving me with all of them?
Alright, 15 for 18.
I'll miss.
Alright.
Okay. You said this is restrained.
Oh, sweet. All I need to now is move up and I'll have flanking.
20, 30. Can't do anything with my extra 5. I did slow it down. And I got a question.
Okay.
Is it possible for me to reach up and basically pull the necklace from around her neck off? Or how thick is the chain?
You can attempt to reach up and grab it and use strength to pull it off of her.
I was hoping to use that to pull it over her head or something.
You don't want to break the chain?
No, I want to get it off her. I don't have the strength to break the chain.
Never break the chain.
I have a much better chance of sliding it off her somehow.
How big are you?
I am very short for now. I am 5'4".
That's not short for an elf.
What's April barking at?
Oh, it depends if it's in the realms.
Beans. What's April barking at?
No, I don't know. I just went outside to look for it.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead and roll dex to see if you can grab onto it and get it off of her somehow.
Okay. That ain't gonna work.
Let's make an opposing dex roll. Yeah, that does not. That is not successful. What?
Dobby's also barking. I'm gonna check.
Okay. All right. It is the little Foblin's turn. Um,
I went from having all three cats in my room to no cats in my room.
okay.
I have nobody, just a lot of fabric.
Um, hmm. Well, yeah. The Foblin's not going to do anything. She's going to continue to hide. All right. So you have the nobles in front of you. One, two, three. I'm missing a set of folk nobles. All right. Two, three. One, two, three. And the other three are going to attack Lupea. Lupea, sorry. 9, 10, and 21.
The 21 does.
All right, so you will take 7 points of damage as you're attacked by these dancers. And now it is Lugray's turn. So she is. Let's see what she has. Fargo,
Yes, ma'am.
she's gonna look at you and tell you. Let's see. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, my favorite. Ha!
Oh, okay. Well, she was going to tell you to sleep, but yeah, you saved.
I'm not tired.
All right. That was her turn.
I'm hungry for justice.
Next set of nobles. 2, 3. There. There. And there. All right. Fargo Budapest, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move up,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack her
All right.
with advantage.
Okay.
Oof, 13.
We'll miss.
20
That will hit.
for 7.
All right. Okay. Next round of nobles. Okay. Last round of nobles. And check.
All right. Jack is sick and tired of this woman. She has done nothing but be rude from the very beginning. I hardly even know her. It's nothing but insults. So I'm going to, let's see, she is over there. I'm going to position myself over here, trying to line up for a better shot. And I'm going to try it again. That last magic sling bullet I used, that contraption, it went horribly wrong. It malfunctioned. So I'm going to try it again.
Okay.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Well, she made her saving throw again, but it did do normal damage. So she saves and only takes 6 points of explosive bludgeoning damage.
As she takes those 6 points of explosive bludgeoning damage, she collapses to the ground.
Victory for justice.
Okay.
Victory for invention.
Lapeo. Or actually, what's Beatrice gonna do?
So Beatrice, I'm going to use my bonus action to Beatrice, I asked her to guard the stairs, and now there's that guy running up. She is going to gallop over him, metallically clanking the whole way, and she's going to blow steam out of her nostrils, and then she's going to try to take him down.
Okay.
Come on, Beatrice. Force empowered bite. Go.
Oh, yeah.
23 to hit.
Oh, yeah. That'll hit.
Eight points of force damage.
Whew. Okay. He is still standing, but looks very ragged.
That is the end of my turn.
All right, Lapeo.
I'm gonna holler at my friends to grab the amulet and get it to the Foblin while I clunk the guy in the noggin again.
All right. Uh, 15 will hit for 8 points of damage as he falls to the ground unconscious.
Hooray!
Woo.
All right. Pierre.
So she's down.
She's down, yes. And Lapeo just screamed at you to grab the amulet and give it to the goblin.
Sounds good. I'll grab the amulet. Make a little one step there.
All right. As you grab the amulet and take it off of her, there is an immediate backlash of magic. And
Uh-oh.
everyone looking around notices that all the nobles, the makeup is turning runny and sliding off.
Now
And
it's our look at them and judge.
I'm sorry.
So now it's our turn to look at them and turn our noses up and judge them.
And they the pink in their eyes disappear, and they turn and look at each other in confusion, going, "What happened? Why are we doing this? What are we doing?"
This witch used foul magic on you to make you like try to kill us who brought justice to this town.
And what has Luke? Where is Luke Ray?
Right here, unconscious at my feet.
Is she
You're welcome.
unconscious? Did you?
No, she's probably dead.
I don't have the ability to knock somebody unconscious with that sling bullet.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Yeah, I brained her.
Okay, so she's dead. All right. So, excuse me. I apologize for that. So Luke is dead. Beans, you give the amulet to Pulchara.
Yes. That's right.
All right. So you give the amulet to Pulchara. She thanks you for all that you've done for her and tells you that you will always be her friend.
Yay!
Hey.
Build a statue in my honor.
And then it says she departs for the Fey realms with her kin.
If you go to the Fey realm and you see a brownie named Pierre, tell him hi from Pierre.
Tell Pierre hi from Pierre. You don't look like Pierre. Beans, did you cut out again?
What was that?
I said, you don't look like Pierre. Pierre's this big.
I ain't this big.
No, Pierre. You know, he's the greatest of all time.
I know someday I will be just as great as him.
Oh, good lord.
Okay. I guess I'll sell Pierre. Pierre said hi.
Pierre knows Pierre.
Okay. All right. The Duke will, after the mess is somewhat cleaned up, the nobles depart to go home. Puchara, well, Madame Ivana takes Puchara back to her flower shop so Puchara can take the rest of her goblins home.
I had to check the portal. Is there a portal nearby?
No. There's no portal nearby. You guys are here talking to the Duke, and the Duke thanks you greatly for discovering the deception that has been wrought upon the town of Port Fenrir, and offers one boon within his power to each of you.
Ooh. Build a statue in my honor.
I will see that it is done.
Yes!
Oh,
I want a laboratory and a lifetime supply of sweet cakes. And I want a really nice pair of boots that are going to make the ladies look at them.
I want an unlimited supply of wine at the local inn and passage anytime I need on one of the boats from the shore.
okay. Okay, Jack. I can. I can maybe get you the boots and maybe a traveling laboratory of sorts.
But are you saying you don't want my kind to live here?
No, not at all. But
Okay,
you
I'm
look
making
like
sure
an
because I'm not going to deal
adventurer.
with that either.
No, you just look like an adventurer. You don't look like you want to be tied to one place.
Have you ever tried to carry a lab? There is no way I could replicate the masterwork, which is Beatrice Mark IV, in a mobile laboratory.
Beatrice can't carry it for you?
Does Beatrice look like she's willing to do anything for me?
No.
She listened. She tried to take somebody's head off.
She is good close to her.
I'm still working on her attitudinal circuits.
Oh,
He'll grant you guys boons within reason. A statue's fine for Fargo. Beans, you wanted wine at the local place, and what was the other thing you wanted?
Passage on ships that
Oh.
are going free passage.
Oh. He'll do his best.